thing no one tells you when you're buying a 180-year-old house on Zoom, sight unseen, is that you're about to spend the next 3 summers sweating in your own living room, even with window AC units. It's beyond unbearable, and I'm finally doing something about it. This video is sponsored by Senville. I'm installing their Tri-Zone Mini Split across 3 rooms in my house, bedroom, living room, and dining room, and I'm gonna walk you through the whole thing. How I went from knowing nothing about AC to choosing the right one for my home, the install, and how to know when to DIY versus outsource, the smart features, and what it's actually like to finally have real AC in an old house. Let's get into it. So once I decided I was actually fixing this, I started researching. And when it comes to adding AC to a home that doesn't have it, you basically have 2 paths. You either add ductwork, which means you need vents, which means the system kind of has to be pre-planned and have plenty of space to go through the walls to get vents everywhere that they're needed. And in an old house that was never designed for it, it's nearly impossible. So that leaves you with ductless options, and there are 3. Window units, portable units, and mini splits. Window and portable units are more affordable up front, which is why I went with this option for 3 years. But as I found out the hard way, they block your windows, they need grounded outlets in reasonable positions, and they're just not that powerful. So if you want something actually powerful, mini splits are the answer. Oh, plus they have an option for smart control and app control. I need you to understand just how horrifying the AC situation in this old house truly is.
Might be melting. I moved here so I could escape the heat, and instead we're doing a project in this room where it is 96 degrees. It may get better, it may not. We have this thing, so we have high hopes, but let's go try.
I moved to New Jersey from Texas, where everyone has giant ductwork and AC units and is used to 24/7 heat. So the concept of AC being something that you have to patch together room by room did not even occur to me when I was buying this house on Zoom without seeing it first. So here's the situation. There's 0 central air, which means the whole house is hot. For 3 years, my solution has been these portable AC units. The living room unit is bulky and crowds the whole window, and the bedroom is in the original part of the house, so it's basically basement, living room, bedroom, attic. That was like the original house from 1840, and then they've just added on like Frankenstein additions along the way. So the original bedroom, it's literally so old, it used to be accessed by a ladder and there was no stairs. So that's what we're working with. It gets so hot, but also the electric is super old. There's no grounded outlets in this whole space. I feel like we're lucky we even have electric in this part of the house. So basically, that means I've been using extension cords from the newer part of the house run into the bedroom in order to power this AC unit. And this is like the main bedroom. So like it's very important that it's cold at night. But you're definitely not supposed to power these portable units with extension cords. It's not very safe. But I haven't had an option up until now. So not only are we blocking all the windows, we also have cords running all through the house as if it's a construction zone. So we gotta do better. And this has been 3 years, which is so embarrassing, but I've been overwhelmed with the choice of like figuring out what to do. And also it's kind of an investment upgrade. So I wanted to like make sure to do my research. But it's time. It's time. The dining room actually had a mini split unit, and you might be saying, yay, things are looking up, so hopeful, right? Wrong, because number 1, the fan runs, but it never got cold. Number 2, something was literally living in it. So this house sat vacant for like 9 months before I got it. No one else wanted it, and I saw it on Zoom and was like, I do, pick me. What? Anyway, so something was living in this because it had been, vacant for 9 months. I don't know what it was, but every time I would turn on the unit and the little flap would go down, there was like droppings and dirt, and it was horrifying. And so I pretty much just decided that unit was shot, had someone come look at it, and it definitely was. It's so old they don't make them. It's out of warranty. So that's useless, basically. P.S. The reason my hands are dyed like this is because I impulsively dyed my hair and cut some bangs last night, so it's not paint for once. And here's something worth knowing. Traditional units are bulky, power hungry, and need a ton of space. The Senville is a side discharge inverter heat pump, which means it's way more compact and space saving. Basically, inverter technology means it delivers constant air volume and comfort more efficiently than those older systems. So it's not cycling on and off, it's just maintaining. Then you can take it a step further and choose a multi-zone mini split. So basically that's one outdoor unit that connects to multiple indoor air handlers. They can all operate independently. So like your bedroom could be 71 and the living room could be 68, but they're all connected to the same outdoor unit with no ductwork. So that's where I landed. It's installation day. So the crew starts outside. That's where the compressor goes, and they need to get that mounted and run the line sets into the house before anything happens inside. So while they're all outside, I'm gonna do my part inside and clean up because some of the areas are kind of a disaster. And I'm also gonna help figure out placement. So this is actually worth thinking about beforehand because placement really does matter for airflow. Basically, you want these high up on a wall, centered in the room if possible, with nothing blocking it. So my house is kind of limited on where these can go. It's like shotgun style, and the outdoor compressor needs to go on one side of the house. So there's really only one wall in each room that makes sense for the hoses to be able to reach. So basically it's gonna be on the same wall in every room. I have a lot of trim work and a lot of big plans for built-in storage and very specific places that I want these to go. So I'm gonna map that out while they're setting up outside. They have the compressor all set up outside. Now they're coming inside. They're gonna mount the brackets that the indoor air handlers hang on. Then they can hang these handlers, connect everything to those lines that run outside, and then wire it into the electrical panel. So by the end of the day, we should have real AC in this house. And this would have taken me like a month to figure out for myself. So this is why you hire a pro. Okay, why this one over a DIY unit? So there's units out there that are designed for self-installation. And if you're handy and you only need one zone, these can be a great option. But I needed 3 zones. I wanted something more powerful and permanent. And I had that grounded outlet problem to solve, which means I can't use a DIY unit that just I run the cord outside and then it plugs into the wall. I needed someone to actually wire it in to my whole house. And with professional install, it means it gets wired directly into your electrical panel. So there's no extension cords, no compromises, and no trying to plug it into outlets that don't exist. And Senville is one of the top brands in the mini split space, and their warranty alone tells you how much they stand behind the product, which is 10 years on the compressor, 5 years on parts replacement, and free tech support included. So for a whole home install, pro installation was definitely the right call. There's 3 units, and they each have their own remote that mounts to the wall. This is what they look like. I'm going to show you what it was like turning these on for the first time. It was genuinely the most exciting thing that's happened to me like all year, probably. This is the moment of truth. We're about to find out if I'm going to be melting for the rest of the day or if we finally have AC for the first time in like 3 years. Like real AC. Okay, ready? Okay. Oh my God, it's so cold. Yes. I genuinely didn't know what to expect after 3 summers of portable unit disappointment. I didn't know how much better these were actually going to be. So I had my hopes up a little bit, but not too high because I didn't want to be disappointed and be hot yet again. But there's cold air, like actual cold air. There's no hose out the window, there's no extension cord, and there's also no mysterious dirt falling out of the old unit, so this is next level exciting. Let's talk about sizing because BTUs can be confusing. BTU just means how much power a unit has to cool a space. The basic rule is about 20 BTUs per square foot. So 500 square foot living room would need roughly a 10,000 BTU unit. My 3 zones together are 28,000. You can also put different size units in different rooms. So say you get a Tri-Zone unit, which has 3 indoor air handlers. One is going in your living room, which is larger. One is going in your bedroom and another room, which are smaller. Those 2 indoor units can be smaller, like 7,000, and the one in your living room could be 10, 12,000. The Senville Tri-Zone ships as the full system. So the 3 indoor air handlers, the outdoor unit, and an installation kit with a 16-foot line set and communication wire. So everything you'll need comes together. So beyond just cold air, here's where it gets even more impressive. The Senville app lets you control each zone independently from your phone. The bedroom could be cooler for sleeping, the living room could be a different temp entirely, and I can adjust all of it without even getting up. Alexa, turn the bedroom to 68. It's also Alexa enabled, so you can tell her to just set the bedroom to 68 and she does it. Which sounds like a small thing until you're half asleep and the room is too hot and you don't have to move. Plus, the smart settings alone can save you up to 40% on energy by setting routines while you're away or adjusting zones so you're not cooling rooms that you're not in. It's also really flexible on the control side. Beyond the app and Alexa, it supports third-party thermostats and Senville's own wired controllers. So however you'd like to manage your home's climate, you got an option. Now here's the thing I wasn't even fully thinking about when I got this. It's not just AC, it's a cold climate heat pump, which means it's engineered to heat in extreme conditions. We're talking down to negative 22 degrees Fahrenheit. That means it's not just a backup system for mild weather. It can be a full replacement for your boiler or furnace, and it's actually more energy efficient than a traditional boiler. For an old house like mine, that's a game changer. Running the mini split is the smarter, more efficient choice, and when energy prices are making me think twice about my gas bill, having both systems available means I'll always have options. I'm not locked in, and I can choose what works. So I'll link the Senville Tri-Zone unit below, and if you're dealing with the same window unit struggle in an old house, a mini split is genuinely the move. It's real air conditioning, no ductwork, and the link's in the description. And if you want to stay in the loop for the full home renovation where I transform this almost 200-year-old house that I bought on Zoom that's diagonal from a graveyard and is definitely haunted, then you should follow along because you don't want to miss it.
Now I found the flow. I need you to